welcome back to my channel. My name is Nakya.Sherrell, and today I wanted to film this video to have a money talk with you guys. So first, a disclosure, I am not a financial advisor. These are just my opinions, but a few days ago I was watching a video on YouTube, and the YouTuber mentioned how they were going through some financial struggles. Their spending had gotten out of control, and they were trying to figure out what to do about it, was what I got from their video. And the YouTuber said something in their video that kind of made me like stop in my tracks and caught me off guard. They mentioned that they don't budget. They tried to budget, but budgeting wasn't for them. For me, I was like, hold on, stop, wait a minute, time out. What do you mean you don't budget? And I just thought,
take a few steps.
you need to budget. Like, this is why your spending is out of control, because you don't have a budget. You don't have a plan in place as to, this is what I'm going to spend on groceries. This is what I'm going to spend on clothing. This is what I need to spend on rent. This is what I need to spend on utilities. Not having plans in place is why you're going broke. You don't know how much money you have coming in. You're not keeping track of how much money you're spending. So your spending is out of control. You have to make a budget to get that under control. In 2022, everyone should be budgeting. We are at what I hope is the tail end of a pandemic. And if 2020 taught us nothing, is that we need to have a plan. Not only a plan in place for, health issues or family, but we need a plan for how we handle our money. And that's what a budget is. A budget is a plan. And if you can plan events, if you can plan a date, if you can plan an outing with your friends, if you can plan to take a trip, you can make a budget, because that's all a budget is. A budget is a plan. What are you going to do with your money? What is your plan for your money? That's what your budget tells you. We all know that everything doesn't always go to plan, but it's there as a guideline. No, you may not always meet what's in your budget, but it's there for you to try and follow. Because if you don't have some sort of plan, you're just going to be spending out of control. You're going to spend your money, you're going to spend the bank's money, the credit card company's money, and then you're going to owe them. So my advice is to get a budget. If you don't have a budget, you need to start budgeting. Writing down all your expenses, writing down the amount of money you have coming in each month, making sure that it does balance out. You don't want to have more money going out than you do have coming in. And to me, it seems as though with budgeting, people don't tend to like it because they feel like it's restricting. They don't want to give up how much money they're spending on like eating out or other activities, movies, restaurants, bars, whatever, clothing. People don't want to give up their lifestyle that they feel that they deserve. No, you deserve to not have to worry about paying your bills next month. That's what you deserve. You deserve to not be in debt. And you also may need some restriction if you are spending out of control and you are spending more than what you are bringing in. I know that I don't personally believe that a budget is there to be restricted, but for some people, they do need some type of restrictions. They do need to have systems in place to help them control their spending. And when you don't have a budget, you're not in control of your money. That's it. You're no longer in control of your money. You're allowing other people to be in control of what you do with your finances when you don't have a budget, when you don't have a plan. Do you have a budget? Do you know how to budget? And that's another thing. Some people don't like budgets because they don't know how to budget. If you don't know how to budget, there are several there are, I know there are hundreds or thousands of YouTube videos on the internet. And maybe it's that you don't like budgeting because you haven't found a way of budgeting that works for you. I used to paper budget, and now I use Excel to budget. Some people like the apps like Mint or Dave Ramsey's, I think it's called Every Dollar app. So find what works best for you to help you manage your money and go with that. And your budget may not go to plan the first time, but it's something you just keep trying at. You keep moving, you keep adjusting. If you allotted yourself $300 for groceries this month and you spent $350, make adjustments. Look at what you spent that money on and make adjustments to it, and make those adjustments and apply it to your next budget, because we all make mistakes. I've been budgeting for years and I still have to make adjustments to my budget to account for things that are changing. For example, inflation. Groceries are more expensive. What I spent 2 years ago on groceries isn't the same amount of money I allot to groceries today. So we adjust our budgets. New things may come to your budget. Things may be removed from your budget. It's all an adjustment process. You just have to find what method works for you, and then also make adjustments as you see fit going forward. So I want to leave you guys with that. Let me know if you budget, and if you don't, why don't you budget? What are your issues with budgeting? And maybe I'll do a follow-up video and we can talk about it then. So leave any questions, comments, concerns, leave those below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.